You over there looking dumbfounded. Himiko told Pom Pom about your situation. Now listen up. Pom Pom's sure there have been lots of people telling you how special you are lately. But this is the Astral Express. And since you chose to board, you can abide by the rules. You're not the only special one. I'm Pom Pom, the conductor. Just come find.
Come with me, take the journey. We will see. Come with me, take the journey. The way to celebrate. I'll be waiting till we make it. The day to celebrate. I'll be waiting till we make it.
What do you think? Does the Astral Express look the same as you imagine? Everyone on the Express is... We're all heading towards an unknown destination. Like, we're traveling. Maybe that's why the trail blazed. Oh, right. March and Don Hum. You can go look for them, you youngsters. We usually meet up here, but our personal cabin... Also, don't mind Pom Pom's antics. They're actually pretty interested in you. It's just that we have... All right, I won't steal Pom Pom's thunder.
Oh, it's you. How do you feel? I'll check you out in a minute. In any case, I have to thank you for saving March. All I did was calm that thing inside you down temporarily. I don't want to frighten you, but the truth is you won't ever be in the clear while it's still in... However, as long as the Stellaron is still in your body, you should be careful, but I won't bore you any longer. There should be some time until the next warp jump, so feel free to walk around and familiarize yourself.
Come with me, take the journey. The way to celebrate. I'll be waiting till we make it. The day to celebrate.
Himiko likes using the phone. Welt likes collecting these. Hey! You don't have any... Is it because you think Pom Pom talks too much? Or is it Pom... You recognize this? Himiko always likes to... That also got mod... Don Hong's room? He's just sort of living... March 7th's room is right next to the archive. Oh? What? Pom Pom room... very brave. March 7th's room is in the express sleeper compartment. She's always running around, so she might not... Pom Pom still needs to prepare for the... No matter where you go on this... Here already? Oh? March 7th's room is in Don Hong's room? March 7th's room is... Pom Pom still needs to... No matter where...
There seems to be the sound of... you. Can I help you? Feel free. This is open to... While many of the roads that Akivili traveled along no longer exist, I think it's still... I enter the collected data into the archive's databank. I try to catalog the people and places. Do you see the terminal over there?
The door is unlocked. Just one look.
You just left. What- Hi. Hello. You took long enough. He won't be here. So, oh yeah, take a tiny bonus from the conductor to the past. Okay, everyone, hurry up. Pom-Pom's going to start.
The universe. The Astral Express. Eons. Did I get dragged into a science fiction movie or something? This Stellaron thing in my
Are you
body?
counting up the stars? I've done stuff like that before. But It wasn't stars for me, though. It was lights. When I first woke up after being rescued from the ice, I could see clusters of the whole crew was watching me. It was pretty embarrassing. Oh, I forgot to tell you. Before all this, I was stuck in a huge block of ice drifting through space. Himeko and Mr. Yang and... who was it again? Anyway, they figured out a way to melt the ice and saved me. Who knows? I don't remember anything before that. Who I am, where I'm from, my name. It's like everything was erased from my mind. March 7th was the day they found me, so it stuck. Ever since then, I've been hanging out on this train and following it to whatever destination it decides to stop at. What am I talking about this for? A way to get everyone down, huh? It's fine. I was the one who brought it up. Cheer up! It's not every day someone gets to ride on the ass. Ah, here comes the conductor.
The express has reached a safe distance from the space station. Return to your seats, please.
Thanks, Pom Pom. But did you really have...
Well, it wouldn't be necessary, but Miss March 7th likes...
That's just called never giving up. Conductor, can I get a juice, please? Thank you!
We're jumping in 5 minutes. You can have something to drink when it's over.
But I'm thirsty now.
Hello? Hello, hello? All passengers, please return to your seats. The train is about to make the jump. Hold on, everyone.
I won't fall over. I won't fall over. I won't fall over.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
After all those millennia, is this what Eurilo 6 has become?
Uh-huh. So, that snowy planet is our destination this time?
Yes. Looks like this trailblazing expedition won't be easy.
Spatial readout anomaly. Star rail stability is down to 12%. Schedule alteration. 7-day stopover time extended indefinitely.
The complex locality of this world has been affected somehow. Take an ordinary train as an example. It's like the tracks up ahead have suddenly snapped, and the way forward leads... The only sensible thing to do would be to brake hard, right?
If we try to force our way ahead, there could...
This again? Don't tell me. It's gotta be.
The results of the preliminary analysis are here. The anomaly stems from a Stellaron, as always. Yes, just like the one that's been placed into your body.
Stellarons are clouded in mystery. Even Herta isn't able to fully understand them. But there's no need to worry. This isn't the first time our route has been obstructed by a Stellaron. Even if we don't know much about them, at least we know how to neutralize their influences.
The only thing we can say for sure is that their arrival causes massive changes to civilizations and ecosystems. They also generate distortions in space, such as fragmentums. There must be an inextricable connection between the Stellaron we're dealing with here and Eurilo 6 becoming a...
Our current theory is that Stellarons are seeds of disaster, planted by a certain eon throughout the universe. We can't continue to trailblaze without removing the source of the disaster.
That we've gotta get busy.
I'd like to entrust this trailblazing expedition to March, Dan Hung, and you. The objective is clear. Find the Stellaron responsible for the disaster and the spatial distortions, and bring it back to the Express. We'll deal with the rest.
Awesome! We get to work as a team again.
Someone has to stay on the train or Pom Pom will get lonely. Not to mention, Nanook threw us a glance just now. If we're targeted by the Antimatter Legion, then things could go south fast.
So it's still not our turn.
I know you really want to go, but we should give the youngsters a chance to get out there on their own. March, if you two are ready, why not go and find Dan Hung? He's probably already started collating the ecological data and survey results for Eurilo 6.
Are you doing okay after your first jump? Dizziness or retching are normal reactions. So you have high compatibility with the Express. That's good. I went through the Express's database, and it seems the environment on Eurilo 6 has undergone drastic changes in the past few centuries. He said so? I've conducted a preliminary survey and found if I had to choose a site for initial investigation, as I expected. Before you came, whenever March wanted to go anywhere, and even after you arrived, I assume the trailblazing objective this time is to find the Stellaron on Eurilo 6 and dispel the effect it's exerting on the... I see. You should find March.
Did you talk to Dan Hung? How'd it go? That's our Dan Hung. Always trying to relax. Dan Hung and I are experienced trailblazers. Well, are you ready? When I first saw this planet, I thought a world covered in ice. Still, the ice that trapped me was six-phased ice, a very rare substance. I don't think you can find it on your average planet. To be honest, I think I'd be kind of annoyed if I found out this was...
What? Is there something on my face?
Nah, I was just imagining all the fun we're gonna have here.
I feel sorry for this world. First the Stellaron, and now you.
All right, here comes the Eurilo 6 Trailblaze team.
Eurilo 6. We're here.
It really is one big snowball.
Well, the Trailblaze path grants us faint power. It allows us to better adapt to harsh environments.
Snow as far as the eye can see.
Based on the coordinates,
Then what are we waiting for? Let's go!
do you want to mention the time we smashed a hole through Taiki's...
Please stop bringing that up. Let's just say that landing...
Unless you enjoy trailblazing through 2 weeks of community...
I said drop it!
Remember, we should stay vigilant.
Calm down. Between the three of us, I mean, come on. You've got a Stellaron in your body. I have my special 6-phased ice powers. So if people start creating trouble for us, they're... Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's go. Braving the unknown? That's the real spirit of trailblazing.
This place still hasn't been corroded. Yet fragmentum monsters have already made it here. I fear the Stellaron may be exerting...
Don't throw the game! Let's go. That was a...
Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood. Answer me. 0 points.
Yeah! Rules are made to be broken.
Annihilate.
Happy New Year!
Just fail.
Holy Mr. Torah!
It's a command. Answer me. 0 points. Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
Yeah!
Eliminating threat.
Happy New Year!
Just fail. Answer me. 0 points.
Yeah! Rules are made to be broken.
Holy Mr. Torah!
Just fail. Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood. Eliminating threat. I'm asking question.
Yeah! That was a heck of a performance!
Hey, get out of there or you'll shiver to death. Holding your breath won't help.
I got this, March. If someone's got their head stuck in the sand, they just...
Ouch! My fine fellow, was that really necessary? He's crawling around in the... But then again, how can I blame you? I mean, I got you. Is Captain Japard...
Who?
Wait, you're not Silvermane Guards? Well, why didn't you? Pleasure to meet you. The name's Sampo Koski. Excellent, I'll remember the name. I never thought I'd run into friends from the same line of work out here in this frozen wasteland. Say, why don't we join forces? I have reliable and... Come now, friends. I can understand. Then again, I know the rules. Visual. Anyway, a meeting like this has to have been... You really don't know? The Silvermane Guards are Bellabog's so... Seems like you guys really are new to the business. To be young, there are ways of doing things in this profession, and you better get familiar with them.
No need. Why don't you just take us to the
The city? Already? They haven't even started. But it would be my pleasure. Kindness is Sampo Koski's middle name. Follow me, friends, and
So why were you hiding from the Silvermane Guards?
yeah, we're just storing a few relics away from prying eyes. Nothing serious. If it weren't for the uncompromising nature of our civil service, there'd be no need for secrecy. So whereabouts you guys from, anyway? I don't mean to pry or anything. I just care about my friends. No pressure. Rule number 7, never leave a footprint. I have my own special technique called invisible snow walking. Helps me throw off pursuers in...
Who are they?
You remember this? Help me, old friends! I don't...
It's the suspect and his accomplice.
It's now or never. Over to you, dear friends.
Hey, where do you think you're...
Your answers? Answer me.
Let's make it quick. Rules are made to be broken. I'm not afraid.
Eliminating threat.
I, Japard Landau, captain of the Silvermane Guards, order you to relinquish your futile resistance.
Ugh, that Sampo cheated us all. Wait till I get my hands on him.
Suspect, relinquish your resistance.
So I'm a criminal, huh? Forget Sampo. Wait until I get my hands on you.
Never stop thinking. blade.
Stay focused. For glory!
As you command.
Don't throw the game!
SAS Perkibi. Knowledge is the measure of all things. It reveals truth and falsehood.
This ends here! And the prime suspect?
Apologies, Captain.
No matter. We have his...
Yeah, we'd never team up with someone like him. I'm not trying to talk our way out of this, but we rescued him from the snow out of the kindness of our hearts. We had—
I'm a captain, not an adjudication panel. As a Belobog citizen, you have the right to defend yourself. Take them away.
But we're not from Belobog.
Silence! What?
As you were. We must not be tempted into careless judgment. Look at their...
Exactly! You've probably never seen what your planet looks like, right? I took this one. Behold!
You mean to say that this white ball?
It is said that a long time ago, strange visitors from beyond the...
But these...
This decision is beyond us. If what they... Our job is to present outsiders. Follow me. Belobog lies beyond this blizzard. Welcome to Belobog.
Hey, it feels like it got—
That's because you're in Belobog. The
Last bastion?
700 years ago, monsters from beyond the sky set the world ablaze. In the midst of the conflict, the Eternal Free, the steadfast architects built this.
He's sure saying some weird—
Marked change in tone. It sounds like you...
Uh-huh. So
You wanted to know.
We saw strange creatures outside the city. They must have come from a tear in corroded space. A fragmentum, correct?
How do you... That's right. Out there in the blizzard, there are still many threats, including the monsters you saw. The Silver Mane Guards are continuously engaged with the enemy, and I'm afraid the situation is bleak. After your meeting with the Supreme Guardian, I would like to consult you on this matter. We're lacking in intel. We're here. This is Klepoth Fort, the heart... The saviors of humanity. The architects named this fortress after Klepoth, Eon of Preservation. Under their direction, humanity has withstood external enemy attacks and held off the Eternal Freeze. Even today, this fortress is also the residence of the Supreme Guardian.
The Supreme Guardian?
The leader of Belobog, elected and appointed by the architects. The Supreme Guardians have watched over this city for generations, sheltering the people from harm. The current Guardian is Madame Cocolia Rand. Every major strategic decision is issued by her.
Whoa, she sounds like a big deal.
I will now bring you to see Madame Cocolia. Please, have your words at the ready. Her time is precious, so she preferred.
We're gonna see her right now?
Let's not waste time. No one will notice.
I've dispatched a messenger to send word. Madame Cocolia will be aware of your arrival. Come with me.
But that's a meaningless sacrifice. How can you...
You may leave, Branya. Visitors have arrived.
Yes, Mother.
Madam Guardian, I have brought 3 outsiders to see you.
The messenger informed me. Well done, Japard. Welcome, visitors from beyond the Eternal Freeze. Or perhaps I should say... I am Cocolia Rand, Belobog's Supreme Guardian. I would be grateful if you could tell me what... Do you wish me to doubt it? Or perhaps you're not confident in that identity yourself? No, I do not doubt it. I can see that you are not from this world. The architects remember the history well, else we should forget it. I know that in the distant past, before the Eternal Freeze, an eon connected our planet to other worlds, and we discovered the endless possibilities of the... So do not be surprised. For 700 years, the architects have received no further...
Do you think anyone's gonna know what you're talking about?
We came here for something known as a stellaron.
A stellaron?
Objects that fell from the blue on separate worlds. Their appearance spelled disaster. You mentioned invasion by the Antimatter Legion. Soon after their arrival, this planet suffered the Eternal Freeze.
Correct.
Stellarons bring about different disasters on different worlds, but every world you can see us as kind-hearted interstellar public servants, lending a helping...
Your analysis of our current circumstances is clear. We have, even if this stellaron you speak of did bring about disaster...
You're right. Our reason for coming here is not purely selfless.
Yeah, FYI.
You know how to...
We have the relevant means.
Very well. I believe you. If our present situation is truly the result of this so-called... It's getting late, and you must be tired. But of course. You are Belobog. I too need some time. I will go... Of course, I understand. Do not worry. I have a way.
It seems that the Supreme Guardian holds you in high regard.
You know, I didn't think things were gonna go that...
I'm afraid I still have duty.
Wait! Can you recommend...
Well, I'd say that Golden Theater and the History Museum are both worth a look. I recommend you visit Everwinter Monument first. It's and if you enjoy music, you could head to Neverwinter Work. Oh, and if you're staying at Gert...
So the corrosion is inside the city. That's...
Yes, we're mounting a resistance as we speak.
Wow, look at the carved ice!
Whatever it's made of.
I guess you're right. It's actually...
So let me introduce myself. I'm what you can call...
Yes, Miss Halo.
And perhaps the grown-ups among us could refrain from... Okay, guys. The architects, Everwinter Monument. Any question?
Winter Workshop. Hey, didn't Japard say there'd be a show?
He said you can sometimes catch an outdoor performance.
Ah, darn. Oh, I'd been wondering. You see that heater over there? Normally you'd want a heater inside a building, right? If so, I'm not sure mighty is the right word for the—
Tiny heaters are no use against the Stellaron disaster.
You guys sure have a lot to say about that broken heater.
Oh, wow, she's cool.
Hi there. The name's Serval. I'm the owner of this workshop. If you got any broken equipment lying around, you can always come find me, though I can't guarantee I'll be interested in fixing it.
Oh, we're okay.
Curious about the heater? It's just a standard geomarrow radiator. Only just got here? Ah! I figured it out. I heard a loudmouth guard say that a group of out. What an honor. Where are my manners? We can talk about it. The heater you saw is just a standard geomarrow radiator. They may not look like much, but they're a real lifeline to the people. The blizzards here are brutal. If we didn't have a reliable way of keeping warm, Belobog would long since have become a dead... You didn't know? Belobog is structured like two big connected disks. The overworld is... However, due to an order that was given many years ago, nobody... I shouldn't be talking. No sweat. Hey, seeing as there's nothing... Great. Then let me give you a demo.
Want to know the secret? Well, my lips are sealed.
Nice. You guys are pretty handy. You picked that up in no time. Well, I'd better carry on.
That's the alley that Japard mentioned. I can't believe how close it is.
They hadn't identified it. I bet all the shops and hotels in the vicinity would—
Move back! This is your What? But my proof of property is in...
The fragmentum has already corroded this block. You can make a property retrieval request to the...
I can't believe fragmentum It sure is. But at least we're here. What?
Please try to understand, sir. Backwater Pass has become very dangerous.
If I can't get my proof of property, it doesn't matter.
Busier places mean busier business. Busier places mean busier business.
So tired. I just want to put my head on a pillow and drift off. Seems like the...
It's because you've got too much energy.
Wow, what a beautiful lobby! Wanna have a pillow fight later? Huh? Huh? I bet they're stuffed with goose feathers!
March. Earlier in Klipoth Fort.
Stop, I know what you're gonna say. March, you said too much back there. March, you shouldn't reveal our goal to people we don't trust. Meanwhile, you guys were beating around the... But check it out! Seems like we landed with a pretty sweet deal, right?
That's...
Alright, spit it out.
Earlier in Klipoth Fort.
Yeah, of course. This isn't my first expedition, you know. My powers of perception are sharper than the sharpest blade. Something up with her. She seemed normal to me, although it felt like she was looking through me. As in, I know she was speaking to us, but it seemed like her gaze...
I had a similar feeling. Almost as if we weren't the only people in the room.
Do you have to put it like that? That's scary. Well, there's no way he'd get past Donhung's sharp.
Perhaps I'm too sensitive. She did promise to help us. I just hope she keeps her word. Let's get some rest. Is there anything left to do? We're meeting... Is there anything left to do?
It was a long day today. Well, don't talk about...
Let's get to bed early and save our energy.
Well, I'm off to my room then.
Who are you?
We are.
What do you want?
To build to
Did you hear that?
There's a group of Silvermane guards at the entrance.
If this is our escort, it's less friendly than... I guess we'll have to...
Let's go and meet them.
Hey, Commander Bronya is waiting for you all down below.
Are we in a Huh? It's you!
I am Bronya Rand, acting commander of the Silvermane Guards. In the name of the Amber Lord and the Highest, as agent of the Supreme Guardian, resistance will prove futile.
Wait a minute! This isn't what we agreed.
This is an orchestrated betrayal, obviously.
Looks like we've been downgraded to a...
That's because you always act without thinking.
Hey, I'm improving. I'm coming up with a plan right now. And... got one! Donhung, the alley.
The one that's been sealed up. March.
Huh? Really?
Three of a kind.
Shh! It's an old Astral Express...
Two pair.
Hey, what are you whispering? Let's get going.
Ace!
Have an ice day! They charged straight in!
Escaping into a fragmentum. I don't know if they're overconfident.
Should we report them as...
The Supreme Guardian's order was to arrest them. We cannot abandon our pursuit just...
Yes, ma'am.
Eradicate all threats to Belobog's security.
Ha! See? They weren't serves them right. Better luck... Well, you can get good at getting lucky.
We caught them by surprise.